afẹ́fẹ́ bọ́dé no fit, bọ́dé no fit. Wọ́n fẹ́ mú afẹ́fẹ́, wọ́n fẹ́ mú afẹ́fẹ́ bọ́dé no fit, bọ́dé no fit. With the diamond. Say with the diamond. I say that with the diamond. Say with the diamond. I give it to you.
Oh, so fabulous. Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. As you guys already saw, this is going to be a very dramatic cut crease with 2 lipstick choices. So to start off, I'm priming my face using my Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline. So I think it's a pore eraser primer. So if you have large pores, you may want to invest in that, and it always gives me a dewy finish under my foundation. So for my foundation, I'm going into the black Opal stick foundation. This is the shade Black Walnut. So I'm just using this beauty sponge from Blossom Cosmetics, which is a Nigerian brand, to just blend that right in. So I'm using Elegel Pro Conceal in shade Toffee. It's a little light for me, but yeah, sometimes I like to go extreme with my highlight and then I balance it out with my contour. So I'm just blending it in using that same beauty sponge. Can you guys see the dewy look I was talking about? That's because of the primer that I used. So I really love the way it looks. So now I'm using my Laura Mercier setting powder to just set the areas that I highlighted. And if you guys notice, I'm putting a lot of the setting powder under my eyes so that you can catch the eyeshadow fallout, just in case I have eyeshadow fallout. While the rest of the areas, I'm not really putting a lot of the setting powder, and I'm applying them on my eyebrows as well, so that the eyebrows, it won't be greasy when I'm trying to apply the brow pencil and fill my brows in. I'm doing my brows using the very affordable Davis pencil that we all know, nothing fancy. It is extremely affordable and drugstore. Then I primed my eyes with I think I used a light shade of concealer. So now I'm going to the Slay Queen eyeshadow palette by Zirkel Cosmetics, which is another Nigerian cosmetic brand, and then I'm taking that first shade of green and just applying it above my crease in the shape that I want my cut crease to be. So I'm taking a deeper shade of green and placing it below, slightly below the first shade of green, which was lighter than what I did before. I'm blending out. You guys, you have to do a lot of blending in this case. So now I'm taking a shade that is a skin tone color, a shade of eyeshadow that is skin tone color but something slightly lighter than mine, and I'm placing it very close to my brow as my brow bone highlight shade. So now I'm taking that same light shade of creamy concealer that I used to prime my eyes at first, and I'm using it to cut my crease. And I showed you guys the brush that I'm using. It's an eyeshadow brush. It is dome shaped, so I use my fingers to squeeze it so that it will give me a sharp tip in cutting my crease. So I'm going with a gold shade from that same eyeshadow palette and placing it all over my eyelid, the areas that I already cut my crease. So now this palette is called the 12 color flash palette from Kudi Cosmetics, another Nigerian brand. So I used a very tiny, precise eyeliner brush. I'm using that to just draw a white line on the cut crease area, the particular place that I cut. I'm just tracing it out with the white shade from the 12 color palette. So now I'm making some dots just at the end of the cut crease. I'll use a bit of white, I'll use some yellow as well, and then I use some red just to give it a bit of drama. Now I'm lining my eyes. This particular eyeliner is from Mabrook, and you guys, I absolutely love it. I love the brush. It's almost like it's flexible and it's easy for you to manage, and it's very thin, so your line can be as tiny and precise as possible, and it dries absolutely matte. So I really love it. So now I've applied my lashes, and I took the green pencil from Paula Beauty Cosmetics, which is a Nigerian brand, and I used that to line my eyes. And now I'm doing my powder. I'm using the Beyond Beauty powder. My shade is the shade BB05. Now for lipstick, I'm going into the NYX Lingerie lipstick, and this is the black shade. I don't know what the shade is called, but it's black. I mean, just apply that for that grungy look. You guys, look at me. So now into the Zico Cosmetics blush stroke highlighter palette. I'm just applying some blush right now. And then this glow is from Blossom Cosmetics, another Nigerian brand. I'm just, you know, glowing up my face, the highlighted areas, the high points of my face, sorry. So this is the finished look, guys. Very, very grunge, very gangster, very bad chick. Oh, how you guys feeling it? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial too. So I'm not completely done. I later switched up my lipstick to something a little bit lighter. As you guys can see here, so if you want to dress it down a bit, and I changed my outfit, so this is like the good girl, the other one was like the bad girl look. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what if you have any questions or what you think in the comment section. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It always helps me when you guys do that. Share this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.